Hello, welcome back to Wanderlands. It has been quite a while, but I'm excited. I'm hoping to jump back into some content and just have a little fun with the video camera as we get ready for some travels. So in the spirit of traveling and content and sharing, I thought I would do a quick spot on something very unique to Saudi as a non-local resident, expat, all of the above, and explain the Saudi visa exit re-entry process. If you have traveled outside of your home country, then you're probably familiar with the idea of applying for a tourist visa and probably paying some sort of fee for that visa. Something unique to Saudi is that for us residents that have a national ID, call Saudi home, not only do we pay the fees for traveling to Turkey or Italy or wherever we might want to travel to, we then pay a re-entry fee to Saudi every single time we want to travel. So we pay to leave, we pay to come back. Of course, being a US passport holder or whatever passport holder you might be, you may be granted visa on arrival to a number of other countries, but you will always pay to come back home. It's so crazy. It's very unique to the US. It's very unique to Saudi Arabia. We did not have that experience in Qatar. This fee only applies to non-locals, to my knowledge. And there are two different varieties of exit re-entry visas. There's a single use, which allows you to exit and re-enter one time. The fee is 200 SAR, which is approximately 53 US dollars, and it's valid for up to 2 months of when you get approved. Then there's a multi-entry visa, which allows you to exit and enter the country 3 times. It's 500 SAR. I'm sorry. You can enter and exit as many times as you want. It is valid for 3 months. So you have 3 months to go and come and go as you please. Okay. You have 3 months to come and go as often as you'd like for 500 SAR, which is approximately 133 US dollars. So it does become a bit of a calculation, a strategy on if you want to book a single-use visa or a multi-entry visa, depending on your projected calendar for the next 3 months. So for example, and also waiting up until the latest possible date to apply and get your visa, so that you have that full 3 months to get in and out as many times as you can to make it really worth the extra money. And this is per person, and it includes the children as well. So we just paid 2,000 Rial as a family of 4 to be able to leave the country multiple times over the next 3 months. I mean, you can leave, but to come back. And so, yeah, if you're going to be traveling 3 or more times in a 3-month period, then the multi-entry visa becomes the more viable option, the more financially the more economic option, which is our plan. So we have waited until today to apply. We plan to travel this weekend and a few more times over the next coming months. So we decided to go for the multi-entry. If you read online, some people will say it can take up to 10 days to get applied for such a visa, and we have found it to be pretty instant. There are a couple requirements. Your national ID has to be valid, and I think it has to be valid for a significant, maybe up to the next 60 days or something. It can't be about to expire. And you can't have any outstanding violations, like a traffic violation or some other kind of ticket that you would need to pay before you can get your visa approved. But other than that, you can come and go, but you do need to pay. And that is a very unique situation in the Middle East, as far as I know. To have that privilege of coming back. It's just a taxation on the expats. So I have written a blog post, I will link it, called Expatriation Taxation, to outline this process even further. But I hope that's helpful, or at least interesting. Just one of the quirks that comes with the territory. Okay, bye. Oh, and I'll come back and hopefully share our upcoming travels, because this weekend is going to be our first time to leave the country. Well, first time to leave the country on vacation. We did go home over the summer, me and the kids, but all 4 of us are traveling to Bahrain for Saudi National Day. We have an extended weekend. It's really our first time to get to travel as a family of 4 since moving here, where James actually has some time off. So we won't actually celebrate Saudi National Day in Saudi, but there should be plenty of festivities where we're going. So I will document as much as I can. Okay. Bye. I'm recording.